Hi, welcome back to Nurturing Moms. This is Shiro, who is here to support you, to educate you, and to empower you. You do not want to miss this video. This video is about moms who are pregnant and what they need to know about their pelvic floor. I am joined by Khiloni. She's here, who is a pelvic floor specialist. I'm honored to have her. And I want you to listen. This is for pregnant moms, and what can she do to help you with your pelvic floor once you find out that you're pregnant. So, Khiloni, why should they come to you?
Okay, so first of all, this could be your first child, or your second, or your third, or however many you want.
Yes.
So as long as you're pregnant, you may have some difficulties in your pregnancy, because sometimes it's common to have sciatic pain, sometimes it's common to have diastasis.
So sciatic pain is pain from your bum.
Exactly, from a nerve that gets compressed.
Yes.
Sometimes you can have lower back and upper back pain. You could have lots of sharp pain on the front of your belly because some of your ligaments are straining, or you're overdoing it, or you're doing something wrong. But apart from that, we want to screen moms to be able to assess if they're doing the right things during their pregnancy to prevent issues in the future. Because some people do things far too long, like vacuuming and lots of lying down and excessive sitting, and those could be harmful things. Before, pregnancy was about rest and rejuvenate and birth. And now actually it's the complete opposite. Moderate activity, don't sit for too long, don't lie for too long, move, do the right things, and keep you and baby strong. But also for the wellness of you and your pelvic health. So if somebody was pregnant, came to me, what I was going to see is, look at their posture. Are they too tilted forward? Are they recumbening down? Are they impinging their tailbone? Is their nerves getting compressed? Just have a look at how they are. See how they're walking. Are they walking like a penguin? Or are they walking too fast, like they're going for a marathon? Just slow people down and correct things.
Okay. Is there a certain week they should come to you?
No, there isn't, but I would like people to come between their second and third trimester for their first check-in, so they can learn to do things sooner than later. Why after the first trimester? Because miscarriages rates are very high. So once they've achieved that first trimester, they can come through, and then we can work from there onwards. I like to prepare moms in understanding the most common conditions that women may face during their pregnancy and after, so they're very prepared.
Yes.
Give them an information booklet on best ways to sit, best things to move, birthing positions to understand how to relieve some pain.
Yes.
Massages that are suitable for their back, which I also do in the session and demonstrate to them what they can do, because sometimes people are like, are you going to press the wrong buttons and am I going to birth?
Go into labor, yes.
And actually no. So long as you're around with a good therapist and your partner can work on you, they can come into the session. So having those sort of things checked in your appointment helps you, because as a mom you feel more empowered with the knowledge you've been got to go through this pregnancy.
So moms these days, a thought came to my mind. I hear them talking about, I'm going to see a chiropractor.
Yes.
I'm going to see a chiropractor.
Yes.
So what's the difference between you and the chiropractor?
Good question. And actually, I think with chiropractors, there's very few people within Nairobi and Kenya who are extremely well trained. Not only trained, but trained in pregnancy. So before you go, and I think they're wonderful professionals, you really must know who you're going to, because sometimes if in case a damage does occur and your body was not suited, maybe you have osteoporosis you didn't know about, you have calcium deficiency, would a manipulation help you or would it damage you? We don't know. So you need somebody who screens you in a good way. So as long as somebody takes that time to screen you and knows you're pregnant and has worked with pregnant people and knows how to handle it, then that's okay. The difference between the two of us is that they're more into manual techniques. It's a quick assessment, going to relieve this joint, going to help you here, and that's about it. With my form of therapy, it's very hands-on, it's very much onto the muscles, very easing, and sometimes moms love touch. They respond better to touch, and so do babies. So spending a session with your arms on them and doing a treatment works better. But more importantly, we look at muscles and joints in a holistic way. And the way I work is, it doesn't stop in the session. It's what are you going to do at home? What are you going to do for a week?
Teach them what to
how
do.
You're going to get on with the month. This is what we're avoiding. This is how you're going to manage. And so that detail you may not necessarily get.
Okay. So Khiloni, the main issues you're managing with this pregnant mom are sciatic
pain, lower back pain, pelvic girdle pain, yeah,
symphysis pubis pain,
exactly, yeah, which is very common nowadays.
It's common,
yeah.
Then there's the lower back pain that is also very common.
Very common, yeah.
So these moms should not wait to feel the pain, should just randomly come see you just to see, look, am I okay?
Exactly.
Is my posture okay? How do I avoid actually getting this pelvic girdle pain?
Yes.
How do I avoid getting the sciatic pain?
Yeah.
And fine, if they have it, then you teach them what to do.
Exactly. But if you had the knowledge, you would have acted on it much quicker than later. So that's where the question is, when should they come? It's totally up to them. And it's totally up to, if they have the following symptoms, act upon it as opposed to leaving it, because somebody can really guide you. And sometimes if I find that you have an issue, I will guide you to a prenatal exercise trainer who is now trained in the field and is going to be like, Mommy, this is safe for you. Can you do these movements? And you feel more reassured. Yes. And then someone like you, for example, who goes through the whole birthing process and, makes the mom aware and educates her, and that empowers her and makes her feel better. Yes. So I think as soon as I've checked on someone, I know which direction to send them to, so they have a nice pregnancy experience. Then, oh my God, it was terrible, baby came out. So that's the concept we're looking for, prenatal therapy.
The last few weeks, I've been getting lots of moms complaining about the girdle pain.
Yeah.
And I'm usually, just get the belt.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I think I'll send you to Khiloni, who will then prescribe the belt for you. Because ideally, maybe it's the weight or how the baby's lying.
Yeah.
But as you've heard her say, that it's important to get a review, an assessment from her to screen you and see what can she do to relieve any discomfort, any pain, or prevent anything from happening. So any of you who is pregnant and are starting to feel a bit achy here and there, please go and see a pelvic floor specialist, and we have one right here with us, and her name is Khiloni. Her clinic is called Frontline. We will share her contact details on this video below. Thank you so much for watching. Shiro is here to support you, to educate you, and to empower you.